You've been making this mistake your entire life, and it's time to stop. Brothers, ever since a young age, we've been programmed to care about everything. We learn to care about ourselves, those around us, our environment, and then the bigger entities like our community, or our city, or even the world. With all that care on our shoulders already, what do we do as we grow up? That's right, find even more things to care about and attach to the perfect personality we're trying to create. We choose the teams we're going to care about or the musicians we're going to follow, just to name a few. With all this caring, you lose the most important aspect of life: direction. Why do you think so few men actually achieve something remarkable? Because the majority live their life caring about everything, which makes them truly care about nothing. As Conor McGregor once said, "You've got to be crazy in the head about something if you want to do wonders in it." Brothers, I want you to think of a couple remarkable people you know of. They can be anybody. Now think, what is it they dedicated their lives to? I assure you it's going to be just that one thing that ignited a fire within them, and they simply knew that this is it, that I want to master this one thing and be better at it than anyone else. Once you narrow down your care from the whole wide world to just your craft, you push boundaries. If you want to be a professional fighter, stop caring about anything else and just train. If you want to be a doctor, stop caring about anything else and just study. If you want to be an artist, just shut out everything and focus on learning and creating and inspiring. Throw balance out of the window when you're starting off. A balanced life in your youth is a mediocre life. And to make it absolutely clear, I don't mean go crazy, go on the bad side, go crazy on the good side. If you want to settle for mediocrity, that's on you. But if you want to be someone exceptional, you've got to sacrifice what the common bloke isn't ready to sacrifice. You got to stop caring about struggles that are not your struggles. You got to stop caring about people that don't share your ambition. They'll call you out to go clubbing and partying, but you'll say no. Straight up, with no whining or reasoning to yourself. It's hard to make yourself disciplined if you aren't in tune with what you're doing. So make sure you don't get that wrong. Otherwise, you'll be wasting a lot of time. Brothers, don't push away your family or the friends who mean well for you, but make it evident to them how much traveling this road means to you. And if you don't do this young, you're never going to do it. It's not that you won't do it, you won't ever have the opportunity to do it like you could in your youth. The spark will just not be there. It's common to get your loose luggage together when it's too late, when you're in your late 20s or 30s. But that's what makes those people average. If that's what you aspire to be, go right ahead. But keep this saying in mind. In life, you only have so many cares to give. Be selfish with your cares. Distribute it very wisely. Put them in the wrong baskets, and that's the real failure. In today's world, a huge culprit of diverting young men and women's attention away from their true calling is social media. You wake up in the morning, what is the first thing that you do? Let me just say it. Go through every app on your phone. How unfortunate. You go on Instagram to see what stupid memes your friends might have shared. Or you go on Twitter to catch up on what happened in the last 6 hours. You've been asleep for just 6 hours, and your fear of missing out is already choking you, as if someone is strangling your neck. If this sounds any familiar, I'm sorry, my brother. You've been plagued by this modern mental illness. You didn't even know, but you've made your life revolve around things that don't affect you in the slightest. Most of the chronically online losers waste their days accomplishing absolutely nothing. On most of their days, they make zero worthwhile progress in their journey of life. They sit online and just talk about their favorite musician, their favorite football teams, their favorite shows. Discover within yourself what you aspire to do or be. Once you have a good enough idea, put your head down and get to work, day in and day out. Become boredom. Following a routine or a game plan is never going to be exciting, but that's really the key to success. Dare to make your life as boring as you can, and if you're able to do that, I congratulate you already. That's called discipline, the winning formula. In life, there's a lot of glitter that's constantly going to be calling your name. If you want to settle with mediocrity, succumb to your temptations. But here's a little secret. You might think staying disciplined is going to be torturous and that you could never have the willpower. Well, the truth which the disciplined lot don't want you to know just to make themselves feel even more superior is that the fears are crazily exaggerated. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.